Happy Thursday, witches. Today's card pull is from our Witch Oracle card deck, written by Angie Sullins. Artwork is by Silas Tobal. Our note from the Witch's Almanac is that today is a full moon in Gemini. The Dancer. Now is the time to celebrate. If you have a particular achievement or success, you are invited to take the time to enjoy it rather than hurrying on to the next thing, and we're pressured to keep going. Move faster. This card is inviting you to let yourself indulge in the joy that you have created for yourself. It doesn't matter if this card shows up and there is nothing happening, because you see, the Dancer is also here to remind us that at any given moment, you can dance for your own sovereignty. I myself personally dance to release overwhelming energy or to build energy for a project that I would like to focus on. I also just like to dance. The dance is birthed from knowing your deservedness and embodying your inherent worth. Now, the hustle, in opposition to that, is birthed from the too much or not enough syndrome. And that syndrome insists that we conform, fit in, earn, prove, or produce something in order to be worthy, valued, or loved. I mean, look at the way that our system is working right now with jobs. If you don't have a job, you're not worthy. Well, people can't get hired no matter how much they try. That does not make them less worthy, less valued, or less loved. Because you see, the Dancer knows that if she does the hustle for anything or anyone, she knows that it will never produce anything, because all she's going to feel is the stress, pressure, and expectations from the people around her because, oh, now she has to get it done. For example, let's look at the trees. They don't earn the sunshine. What about the flowers? They don't hustle to deserve the rain or the soil. Here's the thing. A witch can recognize the humming in her veins, the rhythm of the heart and breath, and affirming the dance lives inside of her. She doesn't need to earn the right to celebrate, nor to show or share her brilliance. She simply lets the pulse of creation beat from within and is always willing to share it in the times of celebration and even in struggle. A wise poet once said, "Dance when you're broken open. Dance when you're perfectly free." Trying to fit in or prove ourselves to the societal norms that we are hearing every single day. We forget that we have an inner child that is always ready to celebrate the smallest of victories. We're told, oh, don't brag, it's not polite. We're allowed to be proud of what we do. We don't have to brag or make other people feel bad, but we certainly can look at the smallest of victories and celebrate it, even if it's that little chair dance when you realize that something worked out the way that you wanted. Today, this card is challenging us to dance every day, whether it's to a song in your headphones, in the elevator, or if it's in the kitchen while you're making dinner. Myself personally, I dance when I make food all the time. While you are dancing, focus on something that happened today that brought you joy. How do you feel when you're done dancing?